Good evening. I'm glad to be part of this speech. We are Luca Dini. We are an office based in Florence, in Forte dei Marmi, and next opening in Riyadh. I'm Antonino. I'm one of the directors of the office. I'm more involved in the urban design. Then we have other directors for the architecture, the interior. You will see the organizational chart. Our office is in Florence, in the historical center, and our roots are there. And we are proud to be part of the innovation also of our beautiful city, but with a look of the past. So this is our office, and a portion of our office is a 400-year-old building. So from the past, we are every time looking the future and how we can move the tradition to the innovation. As you can see, our organizational chart, we have Luca, our CEO, in the center, and the different departments in the office. So the interior design, the architecture that is divided into the architecture and the urban design, the 3D model, and the super yacht design. Because Luca starts as a design of super yacht for more than 25 years. And recently, he decided to move also in the architecture. Recently means 7 years old. Yeah, the land of excellence. We are focused every time on details and on materials and on all the, all the design that take part of this world of the precious material and the luxury design. So on the left, for instance, this is a video of the Antico Settificio Fiorentino. It's one of the maybe it's the older manufactory for the silk. So we are using still some machine that come from Leonardo da Vinci design, but we move it with a new material inside the silk and to create something unique and different. We started from the design of the super yachts. We built more than 100 super yachts. We have on water more than 100 super yachts, different size. And this is I think is our let's say specialty, because we moved from the super yacht to the architecture. A lot of our colleagues trying to do the opposite. It's not so easy. But what we learned in the super yacht design, in the super yacht design, now is part of our way to design, our way to think about the project. This is not working very well. Anyway, so as I say, details make the difference. And sometimes we also we try to find some details and the patience from the details, not just in the materials, but in the perfumes, in the scents. So Luca, in this video, is looking for new perfumes for an interior, a special interior design project. And this is part of our idea of the design, have a look of everything that is inside a yacht, an architectural building, or a resort and a boutique hotel. This, for us, makes the difference. So what is the art of the hospitality for us? The art of hospitality starts from the experience and the super yacht. That, by the way, I think is the most exclusive hospitality and care of the people that you can have. We are glad because we can follow for the entire day the life of the owner and the guest. So from the breakfast to to the dinner and to have the funny joke with the water and whatever inside the room, outside the room, in the beach club that we have inside the yacht club. So this approach, that is the all-day approach, is something that we have on our DNA. So how we can move this art of the hospitality from the super yacht to the architecture, no? This, I think, is the question of today, because in a super yacht or in a giga yacht, we have 13 crew for 10 guests, or in a giga yacht, we have 37 for 12 guests. So it's a number that makes the difference. We know we cannot replicate the same in a resort or in a normal hospitality hotel. So what we can do is every time try to astound our client. Also, if it's not just in a super yacht, but in the architecture. So this is something that we can do, and this is something that Luca is the mantra, the continuous mantra that said to us. This kind of people have seen everything. So if you want to astound the client, you have to find something new, something that is customized 100% on this project. I would like to talk about Sindala project, our project in Neom. All the people here in this room knows very well Neom, one of the biggest, maybe the biggest project in the world. And we worked in a multiple location in Neom, and Sindala, as you can see, is in our idea is the extension of the Mediterranean for super yacht owner. And for all, of the world that go around these people. This is the video, the presentation video of Sindala that maybe you have seen in Instagram or wherever. So we are lucky because we are working in an island. It's a small island at the end of the day. So we try to treat this island as a really super mega yacht, okay? Is less than 1 square kilometer. So we tried, because we started from the master plan, and then we are going to the interior design. So we tried to think this island as with a multiple location, multiple stuff to do inside this island, from the village to the different club, the sport club, the golf club, and the resort, the 3 resorts that we have on the island. So this is a bird view, the master plan, where we have the village surrounding the marina, the yacht club, the restaurant, one of the resorts, and then we have the golf course, the big golf course that we have inside, with a golf club, beach club, water sport, and on the tip, on the hand, we have the bigger resort, more than 300 keys. We have a lot of things in this small island. So this is the yacht club, and as you can see, there is some link between the design of a yacht and this kind of architecture that is so simple, made by slab, let's say, but with special material. So the special material is the key element of this island. This is the village. You can see that the roof of the village is the design at the end of the day of the interior environment of this part of the island, directly linked to the promenade. And the special material that in this case are quartz, are interactive quartz. We are trying to invent also new material. Oh, well, we cannot invent nothing, but we can move some material that you use for something in a new completely world. In this case, it's a quartz column that is a interactive, so you can touch and he can speak with you in a certain way. So inside the village, we have more than 400 high suites. So you can see this is some view from the boat. So the link, again, between the boat and the architecture are, in this case, are so strong because the soul of Sindala is this. The main request from the client was this, to create an island for that start from the yacht and then goes to all the activities. So this is the promenade. You can see everything is full of life. We have more than 18 restaurants, F&B everywhere, luxury retail, more than 51 retail shops, in different levels. So inside, this is a piazzetta. As you can see, there is something that is part of the Mediterranean space, but with a new language, with something that is really different. And what is so important for us is the difference between the night and the day. So everything is changing with the color, with the light, and with this material. This is the golf club that we are covering by leather, real leather, recycled spray leather, because the environmental and the sustainability is part of our DNA. So this golf club is continued. This is a building, will be the first building made by artistic polycarbonate. We had the polycarbonate here of Dr. Gallina as the company that is doing this, but with a totally different approach. So this is the artistic one. It's a solid system of polycarbonate that is a rocky face, so you can touch. And then you have also this kind of bar that envelop the building. So you see here, I think, clearly our idea of architecture. The base is the nature, and then the artificial and the human building comes and became something really strange, really curious to have. The beach club, as I say, during the day and during the night, so changing with a party, with a totally new vibe. This is one of this is the most luxurious resort that we have on the island. This idea of ancient ruin with this special material that we call the blue moon is a glass past with inside lapis lazuli and the precious stone inside. So again, you see our idea in this case for Sindala of our architecture. So the architecture is a precious jewelry that goes to the island, but you want to touch the island really gently. So this kind of stone and all the landscape is fundamental for us. Yeah, this is part of the luxury resort where we have the spa, and this is the bigger resort on the south. And the idea again is the link with the architecture to the island. So this hill that seems like a continuous hill. So mostly if you see from the water. But on the top, you have this solar panel and colored solar panel. Inside, sorry, what's the previous one? Inside, in the courtyard on the right, you have a precious glass facade. Again, it's like a curtain that was solid and made here. And we are made this material here in Dubai with a supplier here in Dubai. And this is a part of the sport club. Then we are going to the interior, moving to the interior. This is some of the picture. Unfortunately, the interior right now is confidentially, so we have to wait some week. And by the way, this is our job in Sindala. Thank you very much.